107.5 GCI, the Shy's #1 for hip-hop and R&B, live with Tone Kapone. That's right, we got somebody in studio. And fellas, I know this is radio, but you can't see her or you can't smell her. I can. I'm going to tell you, she looks great, smells great. Kendra J, what up?
What's good? How are you?
I'm good. First of all, congratulations on Seesaw. That's dope.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
dope
you so
record.
much. Yeah, it's doing great right now for me.
For me and for a lot of people, it kind of just kind of like popped up.
Yeah.
Kind of popped up
Random.
on everybody. What's going on? Give us the story of Kendra J.
So the evolution of Kendra J, I come from a dance background. So some of y'all may have seen me on stage already with some of your favorite artists,
Really?
dancing, supporting them. Yeah, I kicked off my dance career on the Formation Tour with Beyonce as the youngest of 19 women. So that was like my introduction to the game. Obviously, that's a big one.
Yeah.
So you already know everything after that was big. Went back to LA, was working music videos, award shows. You know, I touched the stages with Dua Lipa, Gwen Stefani, BB Rexa, Tyga, just to name a few. And then I went on to do Coachella with Beyonce. Then I toured with Drake.
Wait a minute, hold up.
And then
you did the legendary Coachella Beyonce show.
Beachella.
Wow.
Yeah. So like I popped up on y'all, but I didn't pop up in the game. You know, so I've been in the game. I just was on the other side of things, and then everybody just kept telling me like, "Yo, you got this light. Like you're bigger than dance. Like what is it?" So I really started to think of dance as a stepping stone, as a platform, and think about what I wanted to do beyond it. And I always had a love for music. I always wanted to do this, but I just didn't know how it was gonna work. I didn't know when I would be here, but I knew I would be here. And the pandemic came, and I was like, bet, I got these records. Nobody really knows I've been doing music. I'm gonna just put a song out. I'm gonna pay this little $4 for an independent video and just kind of develop my craft for like a year. And then a few months ago, I signed my deal with 1022 PM and Def Jam.
That's a big deal. That's the thing. I love your story that you even said,
Thank you.
know what, I'm gonna just go ahead, I'm gonna put this money up and see what happens and make it
Bet
shake.
on myself.
Right.
Yeah, who better than to bet on?
Now, someone was saying that you and Saweetie, are y'all related or best friends? How does that work?
We're real friends. Yeah, we're real friends. We were actually roommates when her career popped off in 2017. And when she started popping off with her rapping, I was on tour with Drake. So we lived together for a few years. We supported each other through some crazy moments. I came back from tour with Drake and was like, yo, I touched stage with everybody else. I got to touch stage with my dog. Like, danced with her for a minute, was her dance captain. And then around that time, Chloe and Halle hit me up. I choreographed their video for Do It, that music video that they had where they had that viral choreography.
You're a boss, bro. Like you're trying to act like
No, I'm forever humble. I'm just blessed. I don't know, someone really rocks with me. I just continue to like put good energy out, work hard, and like manifest everything that I want.
Love it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the project. So we got Seesaw. Is that a part of a already project that's already done?
So
or we working?
Seesaw just like came like random. Like I got in the studio with my bro Trev Rich. Shout out to Trev Rich. That was our first session together. Where it was a very vulnerable moment in my life, if you can't tell from the record.
Yeah.
We put some relatable real life context in the record, and it's doing great. But we didn't really anticipate it to move how it's moving. So since Def Jam got behind it and is really pushing it, it's doing great. I just dropped another single last Friday called Big with the visual with no feature that, just talks about wanting everything big, being big. I'm not new to the game, but kind of just making a statement.
Okay.
And then working on a project. Yeah, I'm fortunate to have some really, really dope people on the production end supporting me and like believing in the music. So after this, I'm going to go back to LA and lock in fourth quarter, and then project coming top of the year for sure. EP.
That's right. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's the thing though, right? The music happens and then everything else is just kind of like it happens afterwards. I like the fact that you focusing in on the music.
It's most important.
So you got your girl on the record.
Yeah.
They got your girl on the record.
Super organic.
Super organic.
Yeah.
The video has its great moments for me. The Seesaw part is one of my favorite parts.
Same. The POV.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so you got what I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
intentional.
Intentional for sure.
Yeah.
But is anybody else you trying to work with, you thinking about working with on this project coming up?
Yeah, for sure. So I really, really love 1500 or Nothing, like as a band, as a production. I would love to tap in with them. So we're talking about that. But then Blast. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Blast.
Blast, my God. Just did an event with Blast.
Blast is like top of my list, and a lot of people are like, what? Like, when they ask me who I want to work with, for me to say him. But I'm a fan of the underdog, and he openly talks about being an underdog and his story, and I just really respect his craft. I want to lock in with him.
That's dope.
But yeah, I'm really blessed to have so many relationships. So I'm just kind of taking like one step at a time. Focused on, like I said, the project. I feel like you got to earn projects as new artists. So just trying to make sure I lock in with the right people that can make this project, you know, be an amazing follow up to Seesaw.
Yeah, you're gonna do good. You do have a light about you.
Thank you so much.
So I'm letting you know. So once when I interview you again, and we at BET Awards, and you got #1 singles.
Come
hey,
on,
look, I want the same energy. For
I
real.
got you. Yeah, this is who I am. I feel like that's what I hope people like, you know, take away from what I'm bringing to the table. It's like I'm just here to do what I came to do, but everything you hear and you see is like the real me. So it's like raw, relatable. This is Kendra J.
That's dope. That's dope. Kendra J.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell Chicago how they can tap in with you. Stay tapped in with you.
Chicago, tap in with me. All socials at It's Kendra J, ITS, Kendra J-A-E. Make sure y'all streaming that new song, Seesaw, featuring Saweetie. You already know.
There it is. It's GCI.